Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good. Let's get started. Intro, redefining high value. We hear a lot of noise online about the high value man. He's over 6 feet tall, makes six figures, has the perfect house. But this definition is dangerously shallow. The true measure of a man's value, regardless of his height or his bank account, is complete and utter self control. A high value man is one who makes responsible decisions that serve him in the long run. He can resist short term desires, the club, the alcohol, the meaningless sex for his long term goals. A man with no self control can be distracted by anyone or anything. He is malleable. And you cannot be high value and malleable at the same time. A man with no self control is a weak man. So, if you're a man, this is your key. And if you're a woman, this is the only quality you should be looking for. That man who looks perfect on paper, great career, car, and house, is a liability to you and your future children if he lacks self control. Why? Because that lack of control will eventually manifest as cheating, as gambling, as addiction. You cannot build a life with a self destructive person. The number one destroyer of self control. So, what is the single greatest threat to a man's self control in the modern world? When a man comes to me struggling with women, I don't ask about his job or his looks. I ask one question: are you addicted to pornography? Here's the psychological trap: pornography provides intense gratification without the fear of rejection. In the real world, rejection is life's greatest teacher. It forces you to improve. If you're out of shape or living in your mom's basement, real world rejection forces you to get better. Pornography removes this incentive. It allows a man to maintain a state of mediocrity while still receiving the gratification he craves. It also completely skews his perception of his own value, making him believe the 4 out of 10 woman in his town is beneath him because he's used to 12 out of 10s on a screen. Chemically, it makes him incapable of connection. It leads to erectile dysfunction. Emotionally, porn doesn't model intimacy. It models degradation. He learns to reenact a script, not connect with a human. This failure in the real world only drives him deeper into the rabbit hole. Redefining the high value woman. This same logic applies to how we define a high value woman. Today's society says she's beautiful, young, and gets endless attention online. This is not a high value woman. This is often a narcissistic woman. She is built on extrinsic validation. She needs the attention of other men to feel worthy. A truly high value woman is built on intrinsic values: her connection to friends and family, her purpose, her ability to serve her community, her empathy. So let's be blunt. Why would you expect a woman who posts her body all day for the validation of thousands of men to then be able to serve you, your family, and your children in a wholesome, focused manner? She isn't equipped for it. You must have realistic expectations. She is craving sexual validation from other men. Conclusion: the choice. You cannot change your partner. If you choose a man who is a compulsive gambler or a woman who is addicted to online validation, you have shown them you accept that behavior. When and if they finally decide to change and grow, they won't be grateful to you. They will outgrow you because you represent the low boundaries they no longer accept. Choose partners based on their character and their self control, not the self destructive illusion they present.